Hello. So I'm going to pick up where I left off in my first video. So basically, I'm going to tell just a little story, a little background on what happened about a little over a month ago that got me started on this so-called journey, air quotes with one hand. I happened to be lucky enough to see two of my best friends in the same weekend and opened up a little bit with them about where I was, which wasn't a great place mentally, just because I was unsure about my future and unsure if I was going to get the things I want, to sum it up. And I happened to be with both of them in the same day, but not at the same time, and they both happened to basically bring up the law of attraction in not so many words. But what they were describing was basically the law of attraction, that if you believe it and imagine it, then it will happen for you. But you have to believe it. You have to think positive. And while they were telling me this, I said, no, I think that's the law of attraction because I've heard of this before. And I heard of, I'm like, is that The Secret? The Secret is a movie and a book that came out, I think, like 10 years ago. And I had heard of it, and I had like a general idea of what it was, but I never watched it. I never read it. But the fact that they both happened to bring it up on the same day, and I don't really think I'd ever talked to them about that before so much. I thought that was kind of an interesting coincidence, and they both also, they believed in me, so that I was like, okay, if they believe in me, I have to believe in me. So that's why I decided when I got home I was going to watch The Secret. And that is where I got started. If you haven't watched it, do it. Just do it. Even if you're skeptical or you don't 100% buy into it, there's just a lot of positivity in there. And science has proven that positivity, thinking positive, greatly improves your life, even your health, physically, your physical body. And healing itself. It's proven that the positive thinking has a big impact. So I watched it on Netflix, and then I immediately bought the book, and I read it. So I wanted to read it as well as watch it because I wanted it to sink in. I wanted to believe it. I wanted it to kind of permeate. So I was like, okay, I need to also read it. And there's also like activities in it and like exercises that it suggests doing. So I was like, I need the book so I can just, as I come upon them, like work on them. And I could also read it again if I wanted to. So I would suggest if you like watch it and it kind of resonates with you to buy the book and read it. And just, if you do so, I would love to see a comment about how it went. Or if you've read it or watched it before, I'd love to see a comment on your opinion of it and if you follow the law of attraction. Or you can private message me. So yeah. I guess I should probably summarize a little bit of what I learned from it for those of you who are unsure if you want to watch it. The law of attraction basically says that you get back what you put into the universe. So if you put out positivity and gratitude and love, then you're going to get those things. But it goes even further than that, and it says if you can imagine what you want in your life and you believe that you have it, then you're going to get it. So it's kind of amazing. It's an amazing theory, an amazing idea. And it's an idea that's been around for many, many, many years, that some of the greatest leaders and scientists and philosophers and writers have all talked about and believed. So they do touch on that in the movie and in the book. So what I would love for you to do is watch the movie, maybe even buy the book, and let me know your thoughts on it. If you click below, you can get a link to the book. You can also subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on Facebook. All right, well, that's it for today. Bye.